Hello everyone and welcome back. Welcome to the Thursday stream. I do apologize for my repeated delays. I've been getting off work kind of late on these days, and subsequently it's been hard to keep up with the stream, especially when I'm required to cook dinner. I do apologize for that, but we're gonna be picking up where we left off. I genuinely actually got... Oh, that's right. We need to meet with What's-His-Face, and we need to make the decision. I may have slightly fucked up. Hey, Draconis. Ah, good. Well, hopefully that doesn't become an issue. Alright. Oh yeah, I forget that we're into that. You've joined us at a very interesting juncture, because, first and foremost, we're pretty powerful. Two of the things that we can do is we can shoot electric bees out of our hand, and we can shoot a sonic cannon. Both of which non-lethal. But more importantly, what we're doing now is we're about to meet a, informant. It's basically this universe version of Anonymous, but since the Illuminati also exists, this is a bit more serious. This series is weird. Yeah. This is Mosey. Alley up. Creek. For a little bit of context, is the story you're dropping in. Son of a bitch!
Trace program initiated.
15% detection rate, my ass. As for the story you're dropping into, we are a part of Interpol, and we are actually investigating a bombing in Prague that we were actually witness to at the beginning of the game. It was so severe that it actually knocked all of our augments back to factory 0. I've actually read this already, so I'm going to skip right past it. And subsequently, we've been looking into it. And what we've learned so far, due to our investigation, kind of, yeah. So what we've learned is our boss is actually being pressured from on high to pin the terrorist attack on a specific group that we have evidence to believe was actually a subsect, a violent subfaction of the group they're trying to pin it on. And we also have recently found out, because we broke into our boss's office and snuck into his personal cyber account, we've also learned that he's being pressured by Bob Page, one of the richest men in the world, and who is the villain of the first game. So basically, he's being pressured by the Illuminati. We've also heard, people name drop people like Morgan Everett, who's an important character. And I'll be honest, I am blanking on where to go. I'm trying to... Ah, yes, Vince. Gotta do the Gordon Freeman. And there's also been a reveal of some kind of, super weapon. Oh, shit, don't fall any further. We might die. There's been a reveal of a super weapon. I forget what it is. Yes, I'll be right with you, Janice. Shh. We don't talk about how topical Deus Ex is on this channel. If we do, I start having panic attacks. And this game induces enough panic attacks as it is. Oh, what else was I going to tell you? We met up with the leader of the group ARC, which is the Augmented Rights Coalition. A supposedly peaceful organization trying to make, oh, shit. Bit of context beforehand. At the end of the previous game, a dickhead dropped a mind virus, basically turning anyone with an augmentation cyber psycho for a brief minute. We shut that down, ending this thing that got called the AUG incident. This has led to a lot of anti-AUG protests, movements, and laws. Prague being a center of this. And so ARC was kind of an organization that came out of this, made up mostly of augmented individuals, trying to like make a living for themselves in this post incident world. Because people have PTSD, flashbacks, plenty of people like this is a really hardcore shit because it's not directly stated but heavily implied that there was a lot of gruesome shit that happened to people. In fact, in the marketing material for this game specifically, they had clips of what was supposed to be, I think, a couple, like a boyfriend and girlfriend, maybe even a husband and wife. The wife was actually augmented, and she went psycho on the husband. And yeah, even though they stayed together, it did put a fucking cut in their relationship. It's big, and I'm sorry if I'm dumping this on you, but there's a lot of story that's getting like thrown on here tonight. Hey, Krylad. So there's some important shit going on. And anyways, we met up with Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC. But after we talked with him and actually convinced him to come in quietly, like come in peacefully, he spontaneously died. Like he just started like seizing up. His augments flared out like they were like having an attack. He started bleeding from like the nose and eyes, and he fell over dead. And it's later revealed that this might have actually been some form of weapon deployed. I'm not exactly sure how. And for a little bit of context, we are playing a Batman-style playthrough, which means gadgets, non-lethal takedowns, and stealth. Hello. Yoink. Alright, let's dance. Hello, Anonymous. I mean Janice.
If this is your idea of a face-to-face meeting, I'm not impressed.
You didn't think I would jump on a plane to Prague, did you?
I guess not. The conversation we recovered. You know who Manderley was talking to, don't you?
Robert Page, CEO of Page Industries and owner of the VersaLife Corporation.
Oh yeah, he's owner of VersaLife. I forget about that.
Doesn't mean we can't arrest both of them for conspiracy to commit murder. We heard Page give the order to kill Rucker.
In a recorded conversation that you obtained illegally. It's fruit from the poisonous tree, Mr. Jensen. It won't stand up in court.
What about this orchid, then? Can we find out more about it?
Yep.
I think we should find out. I'm digging on my end, but there may be something you can do in Prague. VersaLife has an account at the Palisade Property Bank. If you can get to their data vault, we may find some of the answers we're looking for.
You're telling me to break into a bank?
ARC is being manipulated, set up to take the fall for something. Most likely another terror attack.
Fine. What about this Brown? Page mentioned him and some sort of council. Nathaniel Brown, maybe, head of the Santo Group?
Perhaps. Nathaniel Brown stands to earn trillions if the Human Restoration Act passes, but...
Dance.
Adam, the site's been compromised. I just spotted sentry drones headed your way.
What? How? I wasn't followed.
Maybe somebody at PRE detected Janus's hack into the electrical grid. I don't know. Just get out of there.
The premises are secure. Continuing general patrol mode. Anomalous things.
Fuck! Hit him again. Need to keep these fuckers down. 2. Come on, come on, come on. Recharge, recharge, recharge. Give me something, give me something, give me something here. Oh, fuck, Clayton, you're an idiot! Oh, God. Game bugged. Hello, game. There we go. You know, that would have been a lot cooler if the game didn't bug out. And I wasn't half inept. Ah! See your laser trip mines. What makes this better is that this doesn't break, like, at any point. There we go. There we go. Come on. Jensen! Oh, for Christ's sake, man. There we go. My legs are too good. Flips coat.
Mr. Jensen, it's Nomad Stanek. Please, please, you must help.
Mr. Stanek, how did you...
My daughter, they're going to kill her. I gave your friends the slip, and when I got to here...
Where?
The Prakaska district, an apartment complex behind the laundromat. Please, hurry.
And this come... I've actually Googled this. There is no way to do this without, like, making this sacrifice, basically.
Adam, you okay? Those drones...
I'm fine. Whoever sent them didn't succeed.
Thank God for that. Listen, Janus just called. VersaLife is closing their account, moving everything out of that data vault tonight. This can't wait. You gotta get over there now.
I can't. I found the bomb maker. She can tell us everything. But she's about to be killed.
What? Shit, man, they're cleaning up loose ends. I can't break into a bank, not by myself. And if we don't do this now, we lose the Orchid. Fuck!
But if we
Orchid!
go to the Prakaska district, the bomb maker dies, and we're back to square one.
Your call, man.
We're doing Allison. I think it is the right Batman choice to save the civilian. I hope to God this loads. Looks like it will. I was tempted to actually go on the Naturals train to demonstrate something to Alex. Because what I may ran by, and maybe you didn't notice, but these are actually segmented trains. Like, there is an augmented track and a Naturals, like, track. We're meant to be on our own separate cars.
Wrong fucking line.
But this would also be where, like, oh my god. I need the ability to have, like, a sidekick to send on these missions, and there needs to be, like, an ever worsening dice roll that they will, like, perish on the mission. It's like Dark Souls. Although, I will admit, I have never, for the life of me, ever understood how Dark Souls or, like, From Software style quests are meant to progress. Oh yeah, he's here.
What took you so long? You need to get in there.
What is this place?
This is where they're holding my daughter. After I evaded your agents, I followed one of those fanatics, and he led me here.
Where is she?
He said she was on one of the upper floors, but no one is allowed to go up there. These lunatics are armed. They'll shoot anyone who tries. Oh, what are they going to do to her?
It's okay. Mr. Stanek, stay here. I'll take care of it.
Getting things done. So I do have a praxis point, but I just don't know what to spend it on. Like... I'm really tempted to pick up the augmented vision thing, because, like, you know, like, sensor vision, detective vision, whatever you want to call it. Although picking up the, like, subdermal armor would also be really good. Silent running would also not be bad. But all of these to start basically require 2. So whatever I'm getting, I need to wait for another plan. What's a good word?
It has been difficult. We are finally on the verge. We will grow beyond the bounds of flesh and blood.
Omar. You are the Omar.
So many have found their way here. The message is far reaching.
All she asks is you listen close. Heed her words to find yourself.
Even closer to the ideal of ascended man.
Of course, there remains the final step. When does that...
There was an attempted break-in last night.
Already
One of the
upstairs.
it's in the final stages.
I came here specifically to be part of this.
You're not going to the bank, are you?
Like I said, the bomb maker.
can tell us everything, I know. But we're talking about a bioweapon, Adam. Once that vault is cleared out, whatever information was stored on the Orchid will be wiped clean. Gone.
Yeah, I get it.
Time is the enemy right now, Adam. I hope you reconsider.
Like always.
I am glad to have found this place.
Bye.
Alright, so... Game wants me to leave, but...
Apologies, brother, but access beyond this point is restricted.
Restricted to who? For a church, you aren't very welcoming.
The ascension is upon us today, and the chosen have already gone forward. The rest of us will have to wait our turn.
Well, I guess I'll get in line then.
Be patient, Seeker. Your turn will come soon.
I think our allies would argue that we are, by proxy, sacrificing a lot of other innocents by doing this. Alright, let's... Actually, how many, like, power cells do we have? 19.
None may enter save by my... The ascension comes.
Okay.
Come away, Seeker. Only the chosen may pass.
Oh, this is gonna end terribly.
I can feel the universe come.
Also, what the fuck did you just say? You can feel what? Hi! Really hoping you didn't have to do that. I was actually reading the comments, sorry.
I envy those who spread truth. You cannot have any
Come walking around knowing. Fucking Christ. Man can't hack in peace anymore these days.
Access granted.
You're coming with me, lady.
I hope you find this bomb maker, Adam, because I just watched a convoy of armored vans leaving the bank.
VersaLife cleared everything up.
Yep, we just lost the best chance we had to find out how to counter the Orchid.
Hard decisions, man. Alright. Somewhere. We could cloak through here, but that might be the better option, ultimately.
We have no choice. We cannot turn it off.
We are
The chosen have been serialized.
Fuck.
So much darkness.
I'm in a tight position.
We have a wide enough conduit dispersal that they will never pinpoint
Do you wonder what we will leave behind?
Shit. I know. But the thing is, I think the vent just took us down. It connected to the staircase at a lower level, bypassed the gate that we hacked. Don't. Yep, that's what I was worried about. Son of a bitch.
Hey.
Can you not? There goes the ghost. Shit.
Our time here draws to a close.
I think this is gonna be a wash real fucking quick. Oh Yep. There it goes. See if we can't wrap some of this up the old-fashioned way. Yeah, go down. I'm in a fucking pickle here. You guys coming with me? You can probably hear me walking around here, and this is not a good situation, but we'll make this work. Come on, you fucking...
I'm not sure I can get help with you. I heard that too.
Come on, asshole. The fucking ghost of augmented future is here.
That's never going to happen to me.
God damn it, asshole.
Stay cool. Don't lose your mind.
Is there an intruder?
Come on.
I'm not sure I can do this.
Please don't be a trap. Please don't be a trap. You're alive. Wake up.
That's gonna be a double here in a second.
There must be something.
Shit!
Oh. You are not yourself.
You go back down. Thank you. I just don't know how to... Shit.
Likely of little cause. How could that happen?
That didn't look nice.
Keep your eyes open.
Oh no!
What could cause that?
We'll see. Make sure it isn't serious.
It is not their time.
Hold on. I hate to do this, but...
Rise.
You hear that?
Could be any manner of...
Yeah, I'm gonna wipe that, because what happened there was that guy fell to his death. And we can't have a Batman killing people. Alright. I don't remember when my last quick save was, so... we might have to address this in a different direction. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Alright.
There was so much darkness before.
They don't fucking bounce. Inviting. Holy shit, guys. Make a motherfucker feel welcome, why don't you? Nope. Shit. Fuck. There's got to be a way to pull this off. I think. They're clever with their blocking. Bricks. Exactly what a suicidal person would say.
I'm glad to have found this place.
Didn't invest in Mad Hops for nothing.
The mother has said only the pure may enter.
Honestly, I didn't think that was like a landmine. I thought that was gonna be something like... Actually. Ow. That one did hurt. Oh, fuck!
The trespasser is dead.
You didn't... You know what? I'm gonna let you guys have that one. Alright, so... Windows, bad idea.
I'm glad to have found this place.
Now is not the time to get distracted.
I hope you find this bomb maker, Adam, because I just watched...
Oh, it goes
a cargo of
down?
armored vans leaving the bank.
VersaLife cleared everything out.
Yeah, we just lost the best
Alright,
chance
I
we
was
had to
wrong,
find out how to
Alex.
counter the orchid.
Soon we will all be united.
Oh, well, that was a colossal... Well, colossal is a over-exaggeration. We can probably use that now.
Soon, we will all be as one. I would hate for anything to happen now.
This is a hell of a stealth operation.
This is where I belong.
Okay.
We are at peace as we should be.
This is maybe a stupid idea, but we're gonna pop a quick save right here since we've got access. Possibly dumber idea. Fuck it, we'll do it. Give me fastest access. Give me them both. Fuck off. Take that one if we can.
Access granted.
Thank you. Fuck, this place is literally cambered. Close that fucking door.
We protect those.
What is this?
Protect themselves.
As it should be.
Sometimes even I fear the Ascension. But doubt is a flaw of the flesh. Soon we shall no longer doubt.
Oh, brother. Soon, when we are ascended, all will be numbers, sure and pure.
Wish I had subtitles for these guys.
The machine Lord speaks in numbers. This table could be 1001. Or that chair, 1011. Or that door, 0110.
What do you think?
Do you wonder what we will leave behind?
Praise and rejoice.
This within the singularity.
This area is clear.
Yes.
This area is clear. He says. Wrong.
You hear that?
Check it out. I'm right with you. I was there myself. We had everything covered. Even bad.
Might be a terrible decision, but we're gonna roll with it.
Nothing's here. I think I heard the
Everything is
noise.
fine. Better get in there.
Come with me. Come on, come on. Okay.
Our time here draws to a close.
Damn it, bitch! I pulled out the wrong fucking weapon. You know what? I'm just gonna take a mulligan on that.
We did it. We stopped.
This is a true fucking challenge. This pushes what abilities and tools you have at your disposal. I need to start drawing these guys out with distractions. I need to start like, how do I handle this? I could. Okay, fuck that door. Screw it. We'll just continue upwards. If we have to clear the way, we will, but...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I don't know why I was going for that extra shit.
Access granted.
Do you wonder?
Getting out of here.
Our time here is very short.
Oh, hello. Alright, come on. Come on.
Yeah. Sometimes even I fear the Ascension.
Oh, okay, so that makes sense. So, from this room, you can get up to the next level. You can bypass that and get to the next level. Where does this lead? Lovely. Thief. Dirty thief. Ooh. Oh, it's this place. No, wait, this is a different place. the other place that I saw had a cage. Like a jail cell kind of thing. They got an opening.
We have no choice. We cannot turn it off now. The chosen have been serialized. We have a wide enough conduit to spread so that they will never pinpoint the tap in the grid to here. I do not think so. There is enough.
I need to slip into that window. Or window, hole in the wall. Shit.
As it should be.
Please lie down. And please draw. I shouldn't have gotten away with that! Batman was not performing well. Yeah, just check you there. One person in room? Really nice legs. We're in somewhat of a stable position. Quick save. Oh wait, that's the roof with booms.
Somebody around or what?
We have time to see.
Come on, come on.
Yes?
Please.
Surely we'll all be enlightened.
Okay, yes, wait.
What do I have to do?
No intruders, no breaking. You hear that?
I'll get him. Oh, fuck. Always thought that one was brutal too. Fuck yeah. Pocket Sentry. Show me the money. Alright, if you're not gonna bring it up. No, not the triangle code, you dipshit. Insecurity of password, ascension again.
We protect those who cannot protect themselves.
Wrong. Ha ha ha! Leg or arms, legs. Ah, crap. Let's quick save for a second. That's just a fucking trap. Like, in no uncertain terms, that's just them being a dick. Also, the fact that I can loot these cabinets is great. Alright, so we should... Yeah, we're on the right floor. What are we looking at? Okay.
Praise and rejoice.
Main whammy. Looks like this is a multi-point capture, so let's go ahead and grab all the other points. Doesn't look like anything else to grab, so...
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
This area is clear.
Praise and rejoice.
I was worried someone heard something. Hello! All on the ground. Is this like a trap? Hello.
The world seems to have forgotten about us.
Is that what I think it is? Nope, it's Stockholm. I thought it was a practice kit. Oh, hello.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. granted.
I did not mind the gap. Oh, that was the staircase I think we just walked through. Jensen. Alright, fine.
God, goodbye.
This area is clear. We have love and a purpose.
Oh, I think I remember this plate. No, maybe I don't. Fuck, man, I almost got caught. Oh, hi, I am getting caught.
Never thought I would find such acceptance.
Fuck. You gotta do a bitch dirty. Shit, I didn't mean to hit that, but it's fine. Please. No.
Soon, I will leave this flesh-flawed world.
Was that?
Please lie down. It's not what I need, but why is she not highlighted as a hostile? Let's pop another quick save. I bet she's just a civilian, but yep. No, we can't have that. I'm only reloading that because I'm just gonna pop her in the head with a trank dart. I might be able to choke her out. There is sometimes a. Nope. Wrong gun. Definitely wrong gun. Night night. Actually. Nope, fucking out. I'm trying to, like, put her actually back on the couch, but the ragdoll don't like it. Yeah, close enough. That will draw suspicion, though, when someone inevitably walks in. Hello. Alright. We've still got a situation. Okay, so that's just a basic laptop. That is not a security laptop. Let's continue. Bitch. Takes both my energy and,
Do you wonder what you will leave behind?
health. Alright.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Skadoosh. Well, that's fucking nice.
What's going on out there? I told you I was not to be distant.
Hello.
Oh my. Come in. Come in and let me see you.
It's Elisa
How did you
Nagaib.
get in here? And how did you know to come now? Tonight of all nights, when we are finally ready to answer the call of the machine god's infinite wisdom. Surely, your arrival here is not coincidental.
I'm looking for Allison Stanek.
Of course you are. And you have found her on the eve of her greatest achievement. But do you seek counsel? Assistance in your prayers or meditations? Or are you here to join us? free yourself from this prison of flesh and give yourself to the glory of the singularity. If there is any way your High Priestess can be of assistance to you, I am more than happy to provide.
I want to ask you about the bombs you built for the attack on Ruzicka Station.
Is that all? My augmented brother Victor is a brave man and a great leader. When he asked me to build some of my little ones for him, I was proud to accept.
Right. I think I have talked.
Victor.
I think I've
He's
read some
behind
of
these
these
attacks.
messages.
I'd like to have a talk with him.
After our flesh-flood oppressors sent one of their dogs to murder Talos Racker, Victor moved his base of operations to a research center in the Swiss Alps. Garm, I believe it is called.
Garm? Okay, I got it.
I think I've heard that name.
That is why you came here? You entered this sacred place to solicit my help against Victor's holy revolution?
There's a Cassiok.
Blasphemer! And I believed you were one of us.
You believed what you wanted to see.
I just have a more inclusive idea of who us is.
Then you have become their willing slave. But not I. I have felt the boots of the police as they spat on me and mocked me for who I was. I could have lain down, like you. But I persevered. And the machine god has given me my reward. I emerged from the crucible enlightened.
There's despair behind denial. They move these around, it fucks with me. Let's try and go with, well, let's see. Definitely the wrong answer. I'll try this, but I don't like it.
Enlightenment is a state of elevated perception and wisdom. You seem to be a little short on both. If you were wrong about why I'm here, bet you're wrong about a lot of other things too.
I admit when you first arrived, I was in the middle of something, and that distracted me from the true reason for your visit.
Okay, sure.
But who could have anticipated one such as you would side with our enemies? They steal from us, they rape and murder us. They are animals, and animals go extinct while technology perseveres.
Yeah, she basically is. I feel like the right answer is to console, but we'll go with the, like, I thought it was Omega hitting hard.
Victor is killing everyone. Not just the abusers, but innocent people. People like your father, who's never been anything but supportive and forgiving.
Father, such a sweet man. I can only hope Victor's attacks will continue to spare him.
Continue? You mean there's gonna be more of them?
Well, you don't think I built only 3 of my little ones for him, do you? I gave him enough to destroy the entire city.
Number?
Now, if you will excuse me, I must get back to what I was doing before you came.
Hey, we're not done here. Allison?
No. I forgot about this. No, please not the Hyron.
Prison. Augmentations are the key. The consciousness is all. Cast off the bounds of flesh and blood. Embrace the singularity.
Who does this faction become, Grey Lad?
Stop. I know what you're doing. I've seen this kind of tech before. It ended badly.
You are concerned with our lives. You do not need to worry, brother. Only this physical body will die. Our minds will depart our corporeal shells and merge with the infinite consciousness of the machine god. This is the ascension. I would invite you to come with us, but there is no more room.
I'm more interested in preventing another attack. What's Victor's next target?
I do not know, and it does not matter.
I thought that was a big
I am on the threshold of a new existence.
Alpha.
When I become one with the machine god, the artificial burdens of this physical plane will no longer bother me.
This is the daughter, I think.
Of course they will. Your mind's made up of thoughts and memories. If that's the part of you moving on, you'll be taking all your rage and pain along with you.
Good God. I had not thought of that.
One.
It seemed to me that this was my only chance. The world is made up of nothing but agony and suffering, or the futile struggle to avoid them. Moments of happiness are quickly shattered by this reality. The ascension is our only hope of deliverance.
Not the only one. You've seen the worst that life has to offer, but you're still trying to make things better. And in spite of it all, you believe that it's possible. Everything you need is right here in this room. You are your best hope for deliverance.
Brother, your faith in me, your beautiful trust. I am overcome.
I swear to God, if you throw that switch.
It cannot be coincidence that you have made yourself known to me on this most holy of occasions. You are a sign from the machine god that I am to remain here a little while longer. I am not yet ready to
Adam
ascend.
Jensen is
I will
Icarus.
spread
No, he
wisdom to the
isn't.
rest of the world.
My job in this world is to stop people like Victor, and I need your help to do that.
Of course, my dear prophet. I am honored to assist you.
Lisa Nagini.
Wait here.
I hate these kind of like those plot lines where it's like you are our chosen ones, not just in the sense of like
my little ones.
game design.
Good for
I'll
a
explain
change.
that.
To build something that saves lives instead of taking them.
Agent Jensen?
Over here.
I am under arrest.
People's lives were cut short, Allison, because of bombs you made.
None of my children will suffer for what I did.
You have my word.
I miss the old men in black. They were much cooler with their pale white skin and robot
When
voices.
you confront Victor, be merciful. Remember, he is your brother.
Right. Smiley, Stanek and her escorts are on the way back in now. I need to talk to Miller. He back yet?
No, but just a sec. I'll get him on the line. Jensen, you and Fletcher find something?
It's bigger than we thought.
Oh, fuck it. I need that. Hold that thought. Discard.
Can I meet you?
At Chicane's place. We're flying there now. Miller out. Jensen, you still got that calibrator on you? If you do, man, I'm ready to optimize that crazy system of yours. I got everything I need now to fix you up real good.
You mean the way you fixed me up last time?
No, no, no. This is gonna be different, huh?
We're getting all our power back.
Just get to the lab and you'll see.
Anomaly.
I will say, Alex, or Dragonis, you might actually appreciate this game's New Game Plus because it is a game that allows you to come back, play it all again, after you... Oh, fuck. Let's see if we can. And then you can come back in New Game Plus and find all the extra secrets, because you can basically become God.
What has happened?
Why are you stopping?
Come to the tent.
You have no right.
Why do you interfere?
What has happened?
Alright. I guess I'll hold on to these, because we might be able to play with something else once we get back.
Man of the moment. Did it happen, Seeker? I don't feel different. Nice job, Interpol.
God, this shit. The buzzing of electricity is, like, very appropriate in my opinion. Right. At least the place is now, like, under control. It does bother me a little bit that these people are all getting arrested. I mean, I guess they are, like, accessories to murder in a lot of ways, but... And they all are armed cultists, but still. Wrong direction. Oh yeah, the early walkers, fuck yeah. And these guys, the ammunition actually makes sense where it comes out of. You don't say scanning area though, so you're wrong. Bitch yeah. You have every right.
I saw your goons again. Why did they take her? She is the victim here.
Mr. Stanek, she confessed to the crime. She made the bombs. Hundreds of people were killed. And now she's accepting the consequences of her actions.
But they manipulated her, corrupted her.
No, they didn't.
She was a figurehead.
But
I'm sorry. Could have been much worse.
you're right. I know. You did what you could. Thank you, Mr. Jensen.
It's actually an interesting kind of like visual phenomenon there. Like you notice how like some of the letters almost become invisible and some become highlighted as it changes color. I saw a video online where it kind of demonstrates that effect and how that can be used for cool shit. Basically, you create 3 different images colored in a way that they'll only appear under certain hues of light, and then you just cycle between the 3 hues of light. Alright, so yeah, we want the fix, which is, yep, down and around the corner.
Adam, it's Delara. I managed to find out some information on that Marchenko guy you asked me to look into.
What'd you get?
Well, for starters, he wasn't always Victor Marchenko. Shit. I have to go. My appointment just showed up. I sent what I found to your email. Hope it helps.
Thanks, Delara. I'll check it out.
Let's go. Was it on the 2nd floor? I can't remember. Flips collar. What do you got?
Shit. Did you hear? Talos Rucker's dead.
I heard that somewhere, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool, right? Now we can get some real progress. He was making us look like wimps.
That's a little harsh, isn't it? Rucker didn't deserve what happened to him.
Something tells me our politics aren't the same, Jensen. Me, I think this whole martyr thing is exactly what we need. But, let's maybe focus on things we can agree on, huh? Like optimizing that crazy rig of yours. You got a calibrator for me or what?
This procedure. There won't be any surprises like last time.
Last time I was surprised by your crazy tech. But now is totally different. Now I know what's under that hood of yours. And you got me the tool I need. Changes everything.
So what are you gonna do exactly?
I'm gonna optimize your system. No more worrying about overheating. No more worrying about glitches. Jensen 2.0. Sounds pretty good, right?
So I guess if you don't do the side quests, yeah, you're not going to be able to get this, like, very easily. Like, yeah, that's right.
You really think Rucker was the problem? That his death is somehow gonna make things better for Hogs?
I don't think he was the solution. We need a new leader. Someone a little less beardy, McFancy diploma. Someone who's gonna fight, you know? Stand up
He was
to
a
some of
doctor.
these bullshit laws. You hear about the Human Restoration Act?
Yeah. If the restoration vote passes, I don't know that it's gonna matter very much who the leader is.
It's gonna be a government-mandated horror show is what it's gonna be. Men in white coats pulling out augmentations like they are teeth.
Is he right? And that's why there's very few augmented in Deus Ex
You ready for me to fix you or what?
Again, a story written post hoc or a story added to post hoc, like things that happen in this game theoretically influenced Deus Ex 1, or like that's like how the timeline would work. In actuality, Deus Ex 1 was written years before this. But that raises the question, like, how do you read this, like, implement of the story? Like, for me, I can very easily see how that integrates in. Like, right there, it's like the Human Restoration Act. Maybe it passed, and that's why you see only a few augmented people around. Most of them military or ex-military.
All right. Please, tell me this is what a neuroplasticity calibrator looks like.
That's the one! Okay, this won't take long, I promise. And don't worry, man, I never screw up 2 in a row. Spent a lot of time prepping for this one.
Just try not to take anything.
This is certainly a fun one. I don't remember if we get any, like, praxis points because of this. I don't think we do.
That wasn't so bad, right? How do you feel?
I feel fine. I feel lighter.
I fixed you. Death to all your limits. Whatever implant you want to activate, you activate. 0 consequences.
That sounds pretty good. Thanks, Kohler. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Just get out there and make me proud. Go make use of all that cool shit.
Yeah, we just still have the 2. Alright. That's fine. Oh, but they're still, like, glitched out, which means they're all buggerfrackers. Wish I didn't have to have that image up over it. So what do I want? There's a temptation. Not bad, but I've never experimented into this that much. I kind of want to. Wait, what? Weird that has to be activated. I just don't know. I feel like this is a good one, but I feel like I just wouldn't use it that much. I think... Fuck, I don't know. I genuinely do not know. Maybe it's better to put these into other things. Because we're... You know what? I'm going to go with your recommendation, Kraylad. Armor means more saved people. We'll be able to fight through actual engagements now a little bit easier. Like, actually win.
I've done everything I can for you.
Alright. Yep, saw that coming. Alright, so that leaves us with what objective? I mean, pretty sure both are... Oh no. So yeah, there's one more. So we should just have to go up and around, and we'll be out of here and into a streetcar.
Adam, it's Arya. I just heard what happened. God, right outside your apartment?
What happened outside my apartment?
Someone got all their implants torn out. Was left to bleed to death in the alley. When I first heard where it was, I thought...
I'm fine, Arya. It wasn't me.
Be careful going home. It's not the first one of these I've heard about.
He's a fucking lion bitch. Yeah, fuck it, we'll just travel here. Because I thought there was like another interaction we could have with her later, but... And I do think there's a third time we return to Prague, because I think there is an incident, or like an instance where we are, under martial law finally. And it's like, you can't, no, you are not allowed to move. Or somewhere I'm not supposed to be sticking my nose? Well, let me stick my nose.
Anomaly detected. Trace probe.
I am nothing if not a colossal bastard.
Access granted.
Yoink. Am I missing something here? Like... Oh, hello. Fuck me. Oh. Interesting. And that shit off from potential later playthroughs. Hello.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah, this is a great example of why I like this kind of like multi-revisited hub design, because it forces you... we're gonna lose this one. Exit. We got one try left before the alarm sounds, so we gotta make this one count.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Actually, the best answer... Oh, fuck. Hit it with a stop. We need to. Nuke it.
Access granted.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to get that in normal gameplay because you normally have to design... What the fuck? Oh no, it's just a very good... It looked like it had a special skin. That actually doesn't look bad, but it's like... Wow, it's a very obvious, like, repeating, like, effect, but it's not terrible, especially for something that's meant to be a background detail, for the most part. What do you got from me? Oh yeah, I think I've been here before, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like... I've already looted this place once. I accidentally picked up the shotgun. And again, places can stock themselves. Ooh, fried rat. Yum, 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 yum. Excuse me. Bro is gonna get slammed. And one more for good fucking measure. There we go. We're proper fucking knackered now. Can't break through that yet. Large propane. What was reset? And why did I only get it now? Oh, maybe it was everyone's panic. Sir, there's a weird guy on the fucking, like, thing.
Show me your card.
No.
Used to be a lot of augmented tourists here.
So yeah, we're at the
before
right
the
way.
incident. Yes.
Come on.
Yep. Well, it's not that one, is it? Nope, yep. Oh, no, yeah,
You like what you see, Big?
Again, it felt like it was drawing me, like, to her. Oh, no, it's up at the top level. Okay. Probably... Oh, fuck, wrong turn. I gotta check in with my videos and see if, like, these are demonetized.
His entire right arm was augmented, and his left hand. He has blue eyes and brown hair.
Do you hear that? Is that supposed to be like a slot machine or something?
Mind your own business.
It is my pleasure to serve you. What would you like?
I'm all right for now.
If that ever changes, I'll be here waiting.
My favorite. Are you Vincent Black?
It's me, Dobramila. Please, you... No, you are too... I'm sorry. I have made a mistake. I'm waiting for someone.
I know about your meeting. And I'm as eager to find Vince as you are. Maybe we can help each other.
Who are you? What is it you think you know?
Vince and I work together. I know who he is. I know what he does. And I know there are people worried about him.
Is he in danger? Has something happened to him?
I don't know yet. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But I get the feeling he's not the only one who might be in danger. That was some shot in the dark. You had no way of knowing who I was while I was here.
It wasn't a total shot in the dark.
You're obviously not the Valley. Though I should have known right away that Vince Black wouldn't be augmented.
Oh no, with a name like Vince Black.
We both should.
What kind of trouble are you in exactly?
Vince wanted me to tell information about my husband's operation. Vlista runs a... It's something Vince was digging into. Come closer. Pretend you're kissing my neck.
Your husband runs a Diwali operation. I'm assuming there are people in here who know who he is. You don't think me kissing his wife might draw unwanted attention?
Flirting is one thing. They expect it. He cheats on me, I cheat on him. But his business is something else entirely. We must be discreet, darling. Please, I'll tell you whatever I can. Whatever you want. But not here. This isn't the time to ask questions. You understand, yes?
We should talk somewhere else.
I am leaving by train tonight. There is a secluded courtyard by the tracks. Shikashka. Go before me and I'll meet you there. I don't want anyone to see us walking out together.
You sure you'll be alright until then?
I've survived marriage to that man for this long. I think I can make it one more night. I'll be okay. I just need another drink to get my courage up and to loosen my tongue. We'll see each other soon. I promise.
I don't have the feeling I'm gonna die.
Keep walking.
I'm running, actually, but that's neither hither nor thither.
Of course.
If that audio effect doesn't go away by the time we leave the red light district, I'm popping a save and reloading.
Who wants to get hurt?
Oh, it's a massive red flag, but I feel like she has a decent reason to be... Oh, for fuck's sake. I am always, always on the other side of the fucking tracks.
Got it.
Talara, are you there?
What is it, Adam? Any word on what happened to Finn?
I just spoke to his contact. A woman he was supposed to meet to get info on some Diwali op. Problem is, he never showed up.
I have a really bad feeling about this. Do whatever you can, Adam, to pick up his trail. Let's hope he's all right.
Copy that.
I didn't know the other side was available also. Yeah, I have a sinking feeling I'm gonna get stabbed in the back. Or maybe the front. Why is my coat regular again? Oh wait, is it always regular in this form? It might always be regular here. I can't remember. I only just, if it's true. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay.
Working here all day.
I just came from the Udalek complex, Felice. Golem City. Those people haven't been relocated. They've been detained. And they're running out of supplies, of space, of hope.
I told you, we cannot control how the government handles Utalek. I was not even permitted to recruit there. If I did, I'd fill my quota in 30 minutes.
Shipping everyone to Rabia doesn't mean things would go differently. Augs are being dehumanized. You don't fix that with eco-friendly architecture.
There are two problems with Utalek. A construction problem and an ideological one. Mr. Brown learned from past mistakes, and now we have checks and balances in place to screen out the undesirable elements.
Checks and balances? What I saw in Golem City goes deeper than security screening.
Really? Then what do you think the problems are?
Oh yeah, I have.
The real problem is a militarized police force.
I thought it would be different because we already talked
threats. There's no common ground, no oversight, no accountability.
Rabia will be policed by Santo's own security services. They are augmented like us, and since Rabia is a corporate state, they have a vested interest in the city. It is part of the new city vision.
Corporate security answers to the corporation. It's in the name. If the new city vision starts eating into Santo's bottom line, how long before they're pulled out?
Mr. Brown, Santo has invested too much into Rabia for it to fail. It has to succeed. Not just for the augmented, but for the future.
I hope it pays off.
I'm afraid you might be right about that assessment, Kraylan. We might be fucked. I just can't remember what the actual, like, conclusions are. Most... If I remember correctly, yeah, we're on the right path. Cannot make that jump, though. Yeah.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
Come on. Nope, she's alive. Or it's someone wearing her face.
Just a little farther. I want to make sure I wasn't followed.
How's that for some cover?
I think it is safe for us to talk here. Finally, together we can make Vlasta pay.
Vlasta, your husband. What's this about exactly? You said you have information.
Smuggling.
Yo, one of you in the background, get me one of those fried rats.
Horse. You name it, darling. All of it is heading east. I have the address of the locker where everything is stored. And I have the code to get in. You will see for yourself. And then you will do what you think is best.
You want me to shut down your husband's smuggling operation? Why?
I agreed to sell out my husband in exchange for a new life. Vince and I were still negotiating the details. You are looking for Vince, trying to pick up his trail. I guess I am negotiating with you now.
What else do I need to know about your husband?
Vlasta is like all young Diwali. You cannot argue with them. You cannot intimidate them. You cannot appeal to their heart. All he cares about is delivering on time and chasing after women who are not his wife.
Is that why you want to get back at him? Because of something he's done to you?
I have no illusions about who I married. I know he was ambitious, eager to please the wrong kinds of men. But I didn't think he would turn into this monster. I want him to test failure, to have to walk home with his tail between his legs.
If I get involved in this, there's a chance he might not walk home at all.
What you do with the information I sell you is up to you. All I care about now is starting over.
All this sneaking around, exposing your husband's criminal activities. How much danger do you think you're in?
I don't know. I was scared waiting inside that damn club. Paranoid. But I think the worst is over. I'll be out of Prague within the hour and he'll never see me again. Assuming you can pay, of course.
How did you know to trust Vince with all this? What made you believe he can help?
I didn't know. Not for sure. All I knew is that very few are willing to stand up to men like my husband. I had heard that Vince Black was one of those men. But when he didn't show up to our meeting, I don't know what to think of him anymore. I put my faith in you now.
Do you know of any other ways to contact Vince? Would you know anything that might explain why he didn't show up?
All I know is that Vince wanted information about my husband. And that my husband... Vlasta knew the name Vince Black. He cursed it often. I believe he feared Vince.
Alright, this information you have, how much do you want for it?
The price of a ticket to Berlin, with enough left over to start my new life. That is what Vince and I had agreed. They say Berlin is a good city for those wanting to be lost.
Why do I have this ticket? Fuck it, we got the money. We'll just give her the...
Here, this should be enough to get you out of here.
All right. Thank you. My husband owns a storage locker next to the Palisade Bank. The code is 2565. It is the centerpiece of his operation. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Like, I vaguely remember this stuff now that I'm doing it again, but it's like, this wasn't, like, always triggered.
The op Vince was digging into. I've got the address of a smuggling locker he was looking for.
Maybe he's still...
This is so cool. Oh, it's on the back of a fucking receipt. That's even cooler. Platinum ring, adjustment, and a setting of a stone. I wonder if this totals out correctly.
Okay, or maybe he found it some other way. This information, you came by it how exactly?
The informant Vince was supposed to meet. She agreed to work.
We're not in the right... Yeah, we're not in the right sector for the Palisade Bank.
Instead.
That doesn't surprise me. You're good at gaining people's trust, Adam. It's a rare skill.
Point is, I got a lead. I'll let you know what I find.
No, I don't believe it.
I want to see if I can't trigger her interaction. I could have sworn...
Daz is the man. He'll set you up.
I could have sworn, like, there was a weird plot twist with... How much money do we have exactly? Enough to probably afford the Praxis kit. Oh, that's... Fuck. House I just left.
Biocells, painkillers.
Admire your
right over there.
professionalism.
But do we want to do it? Like... Oh, that's experience. That's not money. I was about to say, that number don't make sense. Yeah, it would wipe us down to just under 4,000. I think that's worth it, but no, son, not JPEG. How many mine templates do we have? It might be worth making a few more of these. Yeah.
Can you look me up?
Be quiet. I'm not paid to babysit
Oh.
you.
Notice my headset blinking. Also, sorry if you hear the explosions from outside. I bet you can. Dum, 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 dum. The other question would be, what do we immediately... Yeah, a smart move would really be to max this out. At the very least, get those two. How close are we to another praxis point? We're actually very close, so we're gonna buy one and store it.
Biocell, hypostim, painkillers.
I might be interested.
I sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something.
Yeah. I like that I can actually just navigate through my own, like, inventory. Nice. Let's go ahead and sell this extra one because we do have a load of extras. And we'll keep the extra, like, alcohols. Just because it's fun. Alright. Consumables.
Stop wasting my time.
I just gave you 10K! Fuck you!
On my way.
Fuck off then. Next time, maybe not fuck off.
I admire your professionalism, Brad. Do you ever shut up? Das is the man. How about he set you up?
Krayla, maybe that's what I need you for, is I need you to, we need to share a document, and every time we come up with like a thing that we can improve a game with, we write it down, like, what was the occurrence, how do we improve it? Like, NPC shopkeeper, money influence, like, money spent influences response. And I'm sure other games have had it, but it's like, God, like, ugh, whatever, it's fine, everything is fine. Okay, let's go ahead and do this side mission. So where does it want me to go exactly? No, I don't. I'm not gonna put that on you, dude. Like, it would be cool. It would be a cool idea, but I should also be able to like do it. But because we're so notorious for like coming up with this shit, and most of it's a good idea for the most part. But it's like, at least on my end, I struggle to remember it all on cue. Just because I'm. Sorry, the bottom of my leg itched. What I need to figure out is if there might be a program I can write. Yeah.
What the hell are you thinking? Trying to start a riot or something? Naturals only, Clank. Now let's see your paperwork.
Let's hurry this up. I've got places to be.
You really must think you're something special. Lucky your credentials stand up, but don't be cute again. Stick with your kind. Now go.
Stick with your fuck. Oh.
That must be expensive.
Look at me.
Move to the side. Let the real people through. Nothing down here. Over.
I'll put it right up your fucking nose. God, you lucky. That power. Oh, it will save you from like death, but you will. I will break every fucking limb you have. Like, drinking from a tube? Nah, you'll be drinking from an IV strip, motherfucker. Oh, that. I can't prove it, but I would not be surprised if this game has, like, in some way, shape, or form changed how I perceive, like, real-world racism. Like, that shit does just curdle my fucking cheese. Like, and in this world, I have the power to beat your dick. You Nazi fucks. Oh, fuck. Cancel that. They're actually not Nazis in this. It's just the parallels, man. The parallels.
Trace program initiated.
I can just capture. We've got the call.
Access granted.
Thank you. Hey. I'll be honest, I heard that ticking and I was like, big boom. No, I'm supposed to clearly find something. This was the one with the code, so... Does it potentially work on both? Oh, it does, okay.
Anomaly detected.
Break those.
Initiated.
No, there's like 6, 7, or 8. Like, per fucking stream. It's great. Scooby-Doo ass motherfuckers. Oh. I mean, to be fair, these comments in context barely work. Like, I was threatening a police officer with a concussive cannon to the fucking nose. Like, it was in her fucking teeth. Like, I'm pretty sure a pep shot at that range would, like, kill you. Like, regardless, like, you know how, like, they say, like, oh, this air blast won't hurt? Yeah, put that right up to your face and see how it feels.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm the doom of all
If
mankind.
Vlasta sees you, he'll... Waiting alone was part of the deal.
Vlasta, huh? What kind of deal? Why are you locked up in here?
I don't know who you are or what you want, but me getting out of here is non-negotiable. You need to leave.
I got a tip about a Diwali smuggling operation being run through here. One that may or may not involve someone I'm looking for.
It's a shame I never streamed Grand Theft Auto Online. Like, all the cocaine I moved.
Vlasta's not my friend. He's unnecessary.
INSA.
Are you some kind of cop? I know all about cops. The ones I met in Golem were very good at introducing themselves.
I'm not like them.
I shouldn't laugh at that
Look,
joke.
I'm not from here. My name is Olivier. 5 months ago, I was pulled from a train. I didn't have a ticket. They checked my name and saw that in university years ago. I was part of a radical group. 50 students, we were nothing. But it is enough for them to drag me into Golem. Since then, I have spent every minute of every day trying to get out. And now that I'm close, you're not going to ruin it for me.
You're paying the Diwalis to be their cargo. There's got to be better ways of getting out of Prague.
Not legal ones. Not for me. Vlasta's my best shot of getting past the checkpoints. I got the rest of the money and now he's going to get me all the way to Rabia. I am not going back to Golem. Do you have any idea how bad it is?
The ticket.
Golem was hell. It is hell. I understand doing whatever it takes to get as far away as possible.
If you believe that, then you have to leave. I promised Vince I would follow the rules. If Vlasta finds you here, he'll get paranoid and call off our deal. And then he'll call Vince.
Vince Black? What's his role in all of this?
He's the one I had to pay to get to Vlasta.
You had to pay him where? When's the last time you saw him?
2 days ago, the basement of a convenience store in Davny Obwood. It was not far from the gates. That is all I know. Please, this is my ticket now. Do you understand? Promise me.
For the most part, her eye was actually augmented, and it's pretty synthetic. That's really good, like...
You can't ask me to ignore a Diwali smuggling ring. They're moving weapons around. helping to arm God knows who.
Not my problem. Look, I never had another chance like this. I've given them everything I have for this one shot. If I get recaptured... It's Blaster. Look, nothing you do here can change the fact that the Diwalis move contraband through the city. It's what they do. It's something they'll always find a way to do. You stop this truck and others will still make it out. The only difference is that I won't be on any of them.
I need to meet Kat at the club by 9.
Katka might have to wait.
Who sent you?
That's really not gonna help. Would Batman... No, he really wouldn't. Like, he would probably piss people off by doing it, but I'm tempted to dismantle this operation. Or do... Trying to stay in character as best I can. And moments like this are a good chance to, like, play this role in more than just combat. And I feel like the press for information is the best option, followed by negotiate passage, but I feel like dismantle operation should probably be number 2. I'm gonna follow your advice, and I'm gonna press for Vincent information.
I'm looking for Vince Black. Tell me whatever you know about him, and we don't have to have a problem here.
Don't trust him, Vlasta. He's some kind of cop.
Whatever you're going to do, Vrasta, do it quick.
I think we should all just calm the fuck down. You wanna know what happened to Vince? I can tell you what happened to Vince. He asked me a stupid question, so I shot him in the face. Like this.
He's going ghost, boss.
Oh, so much for that subdermal armor. Oh my god, they murdered her too. Oh fuck, we're gonna have to probably skip through that. I'll also be honest, I hit the wrong key to try and respond to that. I was trying to hit my F1 for Sonic Cannon. Hopefully... I hope I don't have to go... Fucking hell. Okay, fine. We'll try and do the same options. Actually, we should probably try and...
It's Blaster. Look, nothing you do here can change the fact that the Diwalis move contraband through the city. It's what they do. It's something they'll always find a way to do. You stop this truck and others will still make it out.
Just shoot Sonic Cannon.
Come on, let's get this shit in the truck. I need to meet Kat at the club by 9.
Come on, well, I know it's a cutscene and requires people to be in place, but...
Cap...
I think we...
No way! I cannot! Falling for this! Oh, fuck!
That actually genuinely went pretty well, if we're being frank. Like, I knocked all 3 of them down with a general sonic cannon and then shot all 3 of them with, like, electric, bees. Like, that was a pretty...
Did you get it too? Stop moving. So it was nothing? The boss can't yell at us for this one.
Nothing. We did our part. Let's go back.
Come with me. Shoo-bop, shoo-ba-dee-doo-bop, shoo-ba-dee-doo-bop. Just, we're gonna drop you. Have a moment. Have a Klondike bar. Alright. Situation under control. You're pissed, I know.
I can't believe you. What am I supposed to do now?
You didn't want to be stuck inside a truck with those men. Whatever promises they made, they were never gonna keep.
You don't know that.
It's an educated guess. Look, whether or not they would have come through for you, it doesn't change who they were and what they were into.
You stopped one delivery. That's not going to win whatever crusade you think you're on. There are a million other ways to move illegal merchandise out of this city.
That will.
There was only one way I knew of for people like me to get out of here. And here was it. I think you should leave. You obviously got what you wanted.
Do I...
You've ruined it. My only chance.
Do I not have a ticket to Berlin? Did I not choose to, like... I'm sorry, hold on. Am I fucking high as balls? Give this!
Unless you can get me to Rabia, I don't want to hear.
I can get you to Oh, well, that's just an oversight. That's just plain ass oversight. And don't stay in that room, lady. They're gonna wake up eventually. Just walked away with a cloaking field on. We're fine. Everything's good. Shush. Alright, so... important question. Where is Vincent? Okay, center of the city. Just keep heading east like you're doing. Oh, that was... admittedly, I was actually kind of satisfied with that clean-ass execution, like, on the second runaround. No, I chose to, because the wife was only asking for like a measly $350. Honestly, I think they should increase that by a factor of 10. Like her asking for like $3,000, like to basically be able to get out of the city and live a happy life would actually be a little bit more realistic and a much harder sell, I think, for a lot of individuals. Ooh, aren't you scary?
With the trouble in Golden City, the red light wouldn't be as busy as usual. Guess I was wrong.
Oh, I love the like shoulder-mounted LEDs. Such a cool details. Oh, that's so fucking cool. Like, look at how the feet actually work. Like, they even like fold up. Like, oh my god, whoever you are, whatever nameless animator put so much effort into this. I love that. I think I can also see the model clipping through, but like whatever. Like, oh my god, this is like, it was so much effort put into this shit. It's glorious. It's legit some of the best shit ever. You want to say that to my fucking face?
Your days are numbered, Og. Once the UN proposal goes through, they will be decommissioned.
I have just been so busy at work lately. I have not had time to get any of my errands done.
I didn't mean to hit you. Oh, it's... okay, yeah, so there's nothing up there. Am I being played for a fool, or did he live in the basement? Okay, fair. I guess I'm the asshole.
Delara,
son of a
Vince.
bitch.
You were right to have a bad feeling.
What are you saying, Adam? Is he...
Yeah.
He should have been pulled months ago. It's all over his profile.
Oh my god.
Vince lost his edge. A person tries to be two things at once, sometimes he ends up not being either of them. He becomes lost.
I'll take your word for it. I'm gonna let you be the one to break this to Miller.
Right. Of course. Be careful out there, Adam.
So if you didn't realize what I was gasping at, he has a rat in his mouth. They stuffed a rat in his mouth to prove a point. Credit where credit's due, that was an effective fucking thing. I don't think I noticed that on the first go around. It's a character, she's... I think I've accidentally stolen from that. So Vince... Wait a fucking second. Is the implication... So I'll admit, I'm a little bit lost. Did the woman we helped get out, did she, like the wife, like... Shit, man, I am so fucking lost. I'm gonna have to probably... Hold on, I need to fucking... Someone on the internet have to have this answer. Okay, revealed to an unknown woman. But it says it was his wife. Or maybe we don't know who Vince Black's real wife was. Maybe that's the point. Like, we never actually meet Vince Black's, actual wife. That would certainly be interesting in its own right. Okay, I think you're right. We may never use it properly, but having it to be able to descend long distances safely would not be a bad idea. Boy. Alright. We now have the ability to traverse, freely, basically. Whatever. Alright. Moving on. What are we at? I think I might take a break here. Not, stop the stream, obviously, but, I might just, take a pause and, take a breather. Also, while we're here, gonna craft 2 extra packs of Tesla charges. And just because we have the excess resources, gonna craft one of those. And go ahead and just craft 2 of those. Boom. Let's craft one of those. That'll give us 10. And we still got 2 stacks. Like, we still got, like, 1 whole stack of items. Oh my god, it's... Can we actually... Combine? Oh my god, you can. That's amazing. Oh, that's useful. Also, this is an idea, like, so... I think what I will do in my own future games, like, if I ever get around to making my own survival game, one thing I think I'll do is that you can make I'll make, like, landmines and hand grenades that you can make individually, but at a certain tech level, like, I don't know exactly when, but maybe probably post, like, modern era, like, what you would define as, like, the modern era from our perspective, just to pass that, you'd unlock the ability to make, like, mine templates like this, or actually, better yet, you'd actually be able to just, like, unlock a recipe where you could use a grenade as the basis for the mine. Like, so instead of having to, like, have a trigger set, like a spring, gunpowder, and shards of metal for shrapnel, you just put the hand grenade in there, and boom, you put, like, the casing. What he does. He does have the, like, Gorilla Ground Pound, which has been shown to be able to save you from great distances, but it's not perfect. Tick, 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 tick. Anyways, alright, I am going to take a breather, though. Because one philosophy I'm kind of operating with when I've been writing notes on my own personal survival game is I don't necessarily want to make your... The basic way to define the rule is this. As you progress up through the tech levels, you do not gain the ability to harvest more wood from a tree. Rather, you can harvest the same amount of wood faster, increasing your overall efficiency. And the reason I justify that is because I really don't like the notion that you earn a skill and go from getting 200 wood to 300 wood from a tree. I kind of understand the logic, the notion of lost resources, but I don't personally enjoy it. I'd much rather have an aspect of, like, it takes longer to do it. But that's just me. But yeah, so the idea that, like, as you progress up through the tech trees, you start to have abilities to create things more simplistically, and even sometimes on the fly like that, would be a little bit easier. It would be very fitting. Like... And I've not given up on those ambitions. In fact, I'm hoping that with my new employment, I will actually be able to get a little bit more time in on my shift. So, but until then, I am going to... Oh, I've also realized I haven't even kicked us to the Be Right Back screen. I was just sitting on a black screen. But, alright. I will be right back. Everyone take 5. I will see you in... Or actually take 10. I will see you in 10 minutes. Take 5, I'll see you in 10. Wait, what? No, I'm kidding. I'll see you in 10 minutes. Oh shit, I forgot you're still here, Draconis. Yeah, long story short, well, actually, you already know of, like, my previous employment, like, termination, so that's not news. But yeah, thanks to a friend, I actually got hooked up with a, non-emergency medical transport company. I'll talk to you more later about it whenever I get a chance, but yeah, I'm now responsible for, like, individuals who are, like, wheelchair bound who need to be transported from point A to point B, usually from, like, the hospital to a care facility, or from, like, a care facility back to home. That is the most common version of work I do. But I am a new employee. Yeah, I started that actually Tuesday, because I was late for my stream. But yeah, sorry, I kind of thought about telling you that, but I forgot about it at the beginning of the stream. I'm glad I offhandedly mentioned that. But yeah, so I'm employed again. I am no longer jobless. Again. And I need to put a new line on the resume eventually. But yeah, so fun times. And it's actually a slight pay increase. So, but I don't like to, if I'm being honest, don't like to talk too much. I'm trying to keep it as vague as possible so I don't potentially dox myself. You know, not talk about locations, not talk about specific names, stuff like that. But yeah, I'll talk to you more about it at a later date when we're in a private channel. But yeah, it's hard work. It's genuine hard work. That's what I'll say about it. But I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom. Alright, I am back. What is CFD? Yeah, that ain't what it is. It's not in this context. Oh, mistype. Oh, the asterisk, the follow-up asterisk. Okay, I see it. I see what you're putting down. Moving right along. What was I doing? That was the door I came out. Or came in from? Really doing the Lankas foils and attack position thing, really.
So you found the bomb maker. Linked everything to Ark.
Not exactly.
Jesus, Jensen.
We did find the bomb maker. Allison Stanek, a local resident. We have her in custody now. But she told me she'd made dozens more bombs before we arrested her, and she delivered them to Viktor Marchenko.
So it was Ark?
A splinter faction inside Ark. I'm telling you, Miller, something more is going on here. Stanek told me Marchenko has a base of operations in the Swiss Alps, a research facility called Garm. That sound like something Ark has the resources for to you?
I'll contact McCready. Get him and a few analysts to work up a plan.
We need to move on this now. Chicane and I can fly there and back and get a lay of the land, while Mac and his team do the research.
Really? Got it all figured out in that clockwork head of yours?
Damn right.
What the hell? I'm in.
There you go.
You got enough fuel to get to Switzerland?
To get us there, sure.
Fine, do it. But this is recon only. Do not engage. Contact me the minute you have something.
Blow the place up. Got it.
You've proven yourself so far on this one, Jensen. Don't screw it up.
Copy that.
I feel like he's actually going off script and going against Mandalay's orders here. Like, by authorizing this mission and proceeding with it. It's like, fuck this shit. And, like, I want to give this guy a benefit of a doubt.
Miller's not used to giving compliments, is he?
He's getting static from the brass. He's starting to riot in Gollum over that shit with Rucker. I'm sure he doesn't blame you. Much. Anymore.
Again, I need to be able to whip out the arm cannon and the bees.
I think tracking that bomb maker was some fine work. If all you got from her stands true, Gollum City will be the least of our problems. So what do you say we go find out how deep in it we are, right? You all set?
Hey, when we get to the Alps, we could get into some action. Are you ready for that?
Why? Because I've been flying hack for the last few years. That's the thing about us naturals, Jensen. We never rust. Look, I've been doing this a long time. Been in my share of shit too. Always managed to pull myself out.
Fair enough. Just don't leave without me.
Hey, listen up. I know we're not exactly pals, and I know I can be an asshole. But I'm not a fucking asshole. In fact, I'm offended you'd even say something like that.
That's not what I meant.
I'm just messing with you, Jensen. You ready?
Hold that thought. I want to double check and make sure we actually are.
Not quite. Let me take care of some things first.
You know where I'll be.
Alright. Looking good. We're looking good. Let's go ahead and do it.
You're set now.
We'll ask him about
When we first talked, you told me that your limp kept you honest. That's an interesting way of looking at an injury.
Your preamble's as thin as soup, man. Don't dance around it, just ask it.
I'm only curious. We've all got a story.
No, that's not it. What you really want to know is, do I hate him? The man that tore out my knee. His name was Lachlan Beats. He was a laborer. Worked in the mines up near Bendigo before everything went to hell. Beats was a family man who did what he thought he had to do in order to provide for his family. See, back then, nobody could compete with you Ogs when it came to manual labor jobs. So, he made a choice, if you can call it that.
And his choice changed your life. You don't resent Beats for what happened?
What I resent are the men who coaxed men like him to get augmentations, men who enforced a system where the rich could buy artificial expertise without thinking about what it would cost all of us in the end. No, I don't resent him. At least not anymore. I was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. Story of my life. So look, on that sunshiny note, what do you say we put some miles behind us?
Yeah. Let's get to work. Hold on. I want to hit a quick save, because in the case it doesn't load.
You know where I'll be.
Like, I want to hit a proper save. Because this game has had the problem of, like, fucking around and finding out.
You're set now.
Yep. Presumably went psycho during the incident.
Yeah, fire it up.
Because I think this is technically the last mission. We might complete this game tonight. And we're not doing New Game Plus playthroughs. God, I want to, but... Also, Kraylet, I think the next time we do,
Gun just popped up on radar. Beyond visual range. Engage DRFM jamming. Scan the facility from the air with...
Negative. I'm gonna find out what's being planned. I gotta get inside.
Crazy. We have no way of knowing what's in there.
I'm tired of flying this limousine around. Did you say you wanted to get back in the action?
Fine. Not setting us down.
The music is overpowering this. And I have it set to 50%. Like, the sound mixing in this cutscene was terrible. Again, I love how, like, these things operate. Like, yeah, but we don't go spilling our heart to everyone. In fact, that's something that's worthwhile about Jensen. He actually doesn't tell that many people about how he, like, became augmented. Not that that's, like, a truly noble trait, at least not in my view. But it's like, it does show a degree of modesty. Like, he never goes, like, looking for someone's sympathy or, like, he's never woe is me type. Like, he fucking gives a shit. Yeah. So, the open world allows you to have more dedicated challenges to play styles. But then you have missions where it's like, you can't afford to have, like, insta-win type areas. I've been tricked!
You really must avoid taking those wrong turns.
My question is, what would have happened if I set
taste.
mines?
So at the end you understand what you're interfering with.
I'm gonna kick your teeth in. I'm gonna have
In my
fun.
regards to Talos.
So many have tried to kill me.
You said Walker was covered in it.
Racker had more meat in him than this one.
Oh god.
Maybe that's the difference.
But you're sure he'll die?
Your kid has no mercy. His end will come. It will be slow, and it will be painful.
I wonder if we're
For a
immune.
man to think on his sins.
Come on, Wake up, asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like...
They found us. It means the facility is compromised. We should move out.
No. We were warned that this one was coming. We have time before they start searching for him.
If you are certain, what about your friends from Ark?
Those fools have outlived their usefulness. Let them drink a little more, and they'll still ignore. Don't go bodies with this one. Enough of this dead weight. You carry him now. This is as far as I go.
You're flying back to Prague.
I need to meet with those devout pigs. Get them to accelerate the timeline so our shipment clears customs immediately.
You got trouble with that.
Smugglers always want more money, but the Valley won't get it.
So the men and I should stay here and proceed as planned?
Brown confirmed everything with Picos last night. Date and time.
I had forgotten that detail, and what? Why? How? And what? How? Who? What? Who?
On the line for you, friend.
Who are you being manipulated by? It's cold. Last time I found myself in the snow, a little blue eye came up and strogified me.
Chicane, come in.
You're good, ready to go.
How long have I been out?
Do we not have an internal clock of any kind? No, contact Vega.
Alex, it's me. I need help.
Finally! Been trying to raise you ever since you blew off the bank. Where the hell are you?
The Swiss Alps. Research facility called GARM. Walked into an ambush. I can't raise TF-29's pilot.
The Swiss Alps? Fuck, man, it's gonna take time to scrounge up a VTOL.
Oh, that's impossible.
Happened?
They were waiting for me when I got here. Marchenko and the gold mask mercs from Dubai.
Jesus. You gotta get out of there. Look, stay low, find an exit and... Well, I'll get back to you when I've got a plan.
And I'll keep trying to
They
raise
didn't
my pilot.
take my weapons.
These guys think I'm dead, Alex. Maybe I can take advantage of that. Have a peek around.
The dumbasses didn't take my weapons. They're stupid and incompetent, and then there's just whatever the fuck you guys are. Yes, of course, game. Whatever you say. Whatever is your fucking reality. I'm always giving you equipment just in case you need it. Oh, so what I was gonna say back on the plane is, what I've realized is the best way to do like Batman-style playthroughs is, at least for games with New Game Plus, is play the first playthrough as a psychopath killer, like Jason Voorhees, and then play the second playthrough as Batman, because in the second playthrough you'll have all of your equipment, money, like you'll be able to actually Batman it properly.
Trace
Wow.
initiated.
I said that weird.
Access granted.
Intruder Marchenko killed might have friends nearby. Copy
Maybe not a ghost operation, but it'll do. Those two guys are now down. We had them. Could have probably done that with Cloak, but hold on. I hate to do this. Yes, I'm a scumbag. I know. I'm terrible.
initiated. Access granted.
Wasn't that the same takedown even? But it still is an awesome effect, so we work with what we're doing. These guys are fucking decked. Like, these guys are ready to play games. These are not guys I want to be fucking with. Alright, what do we got? That's a lot of what we got. Okay. Let's dance, bozos. Why can't I just smack you for effect? I win. Oh, fuck. Yeah, he was here 5 minutes ago. Wasn't he supposed to be, you know, dead?
Anomaly detected.
Oh, you sweet someone children.
Initiated.
I was fucking up my keys.
Access granted.
How are you supposed to get that? Honestly, can't read any of it. Bravo! Stop. Yeah, fuck it, I'll roll these dice. What?
Hey, you in the control room. What the hell are you doing?
Moving the crane.
Yeah, I can see that. Why?
Mega.
Because the last person to use this didn't follow proper safety precautions. You almost had a ton of ice fall on someone's head.
Shit! Is it safe now?
Yeah, should be fine.
Wow!
I just finished testing everything when you started shouting at me.
Okay, well, thanks.
Don't mention it.
I don't. I don't know what the trick is. It's just flavor text. I thought I saw a vent somewhere. Hello. There's no way for me to make that jump. No way for me now. When was the last time we used this thing? When was the last time we had a good chance to? Skadoosh. Okay.
All cargo not loaded by 0400 will be terminated in the burn.
God damn, this is hard. Did I actually overshoot that? he's dead, it's only partially my fault. Fuck. Dead?
Attention all personnel. The clubhouse is closed. We are clearing the site. Transports are en route.
Okay, fuck it, whatever. I'll make do. Got 2 guys over there at least. Maybe 3? Okay. 3. See what we can do here.
That's it. The last of the years. Go ahead. That's everything? Seems light without the box guys. Yeah. Most of the heavy artillery is already on its way to the target location. We're all set. Can't wait. I'm dying for some action. Me too. Let's get ready for deployment. Market.
Oh, fuck yeah. Angry motherfucking bees. You can't argue with the bees. He should hit down. There it is. The elite, merciful soul. Did not get marksman on that. Oh, fuck. Good eye.
Attention all personnel. Site burn will commence in 1 hour.
Beta team want to have all the fun on this mission.
We're gonna be able to grab this guy. It's gonna be rough. Yes! Whoa. Dunk! Whoa! Suck it.
Control, I've got something here. You'll advise.
It's a traffic cone. Shoo bop, doo ba dee doo bop. There's just so much plentiful shit around here. Alright, we gotta be careful. There might still be guys hot around here.
We can't wait to touch this place.
Fuck yeah. I had to make sure he was alive because if he wasn't, I fucked up a huge part of the playthrough. I am a fucking ninja and you have no way to stop me. Chuck him around like a goddamn hacky sack. Hello. Ooh, hello. I'm almost tempted. Can we just tank our way through the damage? Please tell me I can tank my way through the damage. Shit, hold on. Can someone give me a, like, stat read? Here. Actually. Well, we have multiple pills. Wow, we have a lot of pills. Use. You're kidding me right now. Okay, fine, fuck it. I wanted to see if I could survive my way through this. I bet you could, but... Christ, man. Christ. Actually, hold on. Quick question. Okay. That's fine. So, why am I in the Hadron Collider tube? Right. Why am I in a particle accelerator that has 90-degree turns? That is not how particle accelerators work at all, sir. What school of physics did you decide to go to? Oh, it's tempting. Ow, 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 ow. Yep, there it is. Aha! I am a god. Alright, end the line.
Go to the firing range yesterday? Sure.
Oh, are they doing like obstacle courses? They are.
Perimeter detail reports south side all clear.
I don't like this. You're reacting, not taking.
So we need to get up to level 3. Some fuck off, Hal. Fucking
5 more to go.
Second tick. There's multiple people like around that, so maybe leaving that one.
There are heavy hitters.
They're too hard to transport.
I don't like the idea of leaving them here as a freebie for the next guys.
Don't worry. My plan is to get them up and running before we take them. If that intruder does have friends on the way, get in for a nasty. Contact! Bye-bye!
I'm on that.
Come on, come on, come on. I need this situation under control. I have got this situation under control. Where is the other body? There's a sound clip for you. How's that for out of context? He just screaming at almost like the top of my lungs. Like, where's the body? I think I said hi in his face. Suck a nut. You know what? Hold that thought. Oh shit. My exact problem. Like. Crap. Okay. That was not the key I wanted. Yep, I'm gonna take that.
Contact negative. Return to post.
And the irony is, I forgot there was. Okay, fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's so tempting to hit this group, but it's like such a bad idea. But it would be so much fun. But it's such a bad idea. But it'd be so much fun.
Makes sense. He's the one with the Titan system.
Let me spin around. Yes! How's that for multitasking? Oh yeah! Oh, one more time. I'm back with a new rhyme. Here we go again. Turned up my friend.
Anomaly detected.
Ah, shit.
Trace program initiated.
Fortify the position. And continue the hack in every direction we know how that exists. And now with the experience captured, capture the core.
Access granted.
Ding. Like, I was making it like, I was being sarcastic earlier, but I will admit, that was tight as fuck. Like, undoubtedly. Also, use one just to give it a boost, and then use that. We're fully charged up. In case we do need to get into a fight, at least we have max health, and we are, like, ranked as fuck for this right now, so... Why is the generator turning off and on? Who's doing this?
Perimeter detail reports south side all clear.
Oh, this will be easy.
When the public sees us on television in our gold masks, they're going to shit themselves.
Never mind.
Some bird in here yesterday nearly shot the stupid thing. What kind of species could survive in that weather outside anyway?
All clear.
All clear. Alright, so there was a...
cut from the mission. His eye shorter than him yesterday. So he was
Alright. Worth. I wanted to see if it would, how much damage it would do. And in irony, we could easily tank that in almost all contexts. Like, it would be actually a little ugly. Alright, so this would actually be a great place to pop a save.
5 more to go.
Perimeter detail reports north side all clear.
I loaned my screwdriver to Vela. Hope you remember to back.
It's a bunker with a gun turret on the top, I think. Alright, we're back in this position.
I don't like the idea of leaving the pier as a freebie for the next guys.
Don't worry. My plan is to get him up and running before we leave. If that intruder does have friends on the way, they're in for a nasty surprise.
Cargo 2 is loaded and awaiting secure.
Need all 3 green targets. Actually, we may not.
This has been a good base for us. Now we're moving on to bigger.
Okay, shit. Maybe there was a good reason to hold on to darts.
All cargo not loaded by 0400 will be terminated in the burn.
I can't wait to get going.
Low effector. Copy.
Again, maybe not perfect stealth, but you. This way. You. This way. You further. And finally, you. Over there! Ugly? Sure. But it worked. Could have done it with gas canisters, probably. What did I just pick up? That looked not like a... whatchamacallit. Security cameras back up and operational.
Attention all personnel. The clubhouse is closed.
I don't know, it's a data pack, apparently.
We are clearing the site. Transports are en route.
Grab the emails.
Attention. T-minus 60 minutes to full evac.
Might kill for some actual, like... Shit. More cameras. It's a fucking security room. We have any intel on this place. Nothing.
Attention all personnel. Site burn will commence in 1 hour.
Too easy.
Jensen? Tell me that's you making all that noise in there.
Where the hell have you been, Chicane?
Well, don't you sound like your usual self. Goddamn roaches spotted me looking for you. Had a hell of a time shaking them off. Listen, there's a helipad, north end of the facility.
I'm on my way. Alex, I don't need that ride. I found my pilot.
That's a relief. Let me know when you're back in Prague.
Copy that.
Hello. Yep. Didn't know how I was gonna win that otherwise. Fuck! Really? Whatever. Fine, just... Did you kill your friend?
AO is clear. Hostile red.
Leaving them here is a freebie for the next guys.
Don't worry. My plan is to get it up and running. That intruder does have friends on the way. They're in for a nasty.
Alright, I do need to test this. Negative. How am I gonna blow with that?
Marcus, go.
You know what? Fair. Kinda useless system. Yep. I was just gonna let that one happen. Like, okay, I need to back off and try and approach this from a different angle.
Leaving them here is a freebie for the next guys.
Don't worry. My plan is to get them up and running for 5 more to go. That intruder does have friends. All that champagne in the other hand. The drop for us.
Could that actually be security?
Hang on.
We can't believe how stupid and gullible these civilians are.
This might pay off ultimately. So it's an attack truck of some kind.
Cargo 2 is loaded and awaiting secure. Slovensky, report to cargo.
Fuck yeah. That's exactly what I needed to find.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Actually, just grab it. Oh, this is gonna be close. You're very close. Okay.
Granted.
There. I also feel like I did not find as much laser targeting. Huh. Well, I guess fair enough.
Attention all personnel. The clubhouse is closed. Get clearing.
I can't believe myself. I can't believe myself. Oh, I hit F1 when I meant to quick save. Fuck! I feel like a goddamn wiener.
Good base work. Now we're moving
do what you did. It's fine. Payday ass fucking game. Give me a hack. Might be foolish, but it'll give us more time on this one.
Trace program initiated.
Yeah, we got time. Plenty of time, in fact.
Access granted.
5 whole seconds left. Oh, hi. He saw me, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
All cargo not loaded by 0400 will be terminated in the burn.
I maybe should be using more of my power. So I really. Okay.
Rather than make a mistake, you have to take it.
Trying not to draw attention.
Anomaly detected.
Son of a bitch, you guys
Trace
want it.
program initiated.
Let's take that one. Fuck! Yeah, I just have to cancel that. I wasted a couple of nukes on that, but it's fine.
Anomaly detected.
Fucking hell.
Trace program initiated.
Yeah, I like the changes they ultimately made to this system, but I feel like the older UI was better for the hack.
Granted.
But this isn't the end? I don't think it is.
So many hilarious ways.
Okay. I thought... I don't know. Just not having you. Bye.
Attention all personnel. Site burn will commence in 1 hour.
Enough dicking around. What are we doing? And how are we doing it? I'm being blocked by something. I hate to reload this, but there is a way we can do this. If we get them both up with noise. God, you can yeet these people miles. It's disgusting.
Confirm report of low ping.
Proceed to mark.
Copy on the...
Yes, gotcha. It took some time, but we got him. We got him. We got him. Oh God. Oh God, please, sir. Please, sir. Oh God. Oh God, what have I done to this poor man? You know, you guys might just have to heal. Oh shit, he's dead actually. We do need to reload. Alright. I wonder how he actually... What actually specifically killed him? I mean, I guess maybe he... Oh, God. Could I be doing damage passively? Wow. What kind of Z-fighting is going on in here? First. Second. Yeet. He's alive. Quick save. F9.
Copy on the report.
Mark confirmed. Verify.
Okay, since I have killed these people before, hello. The nanoblade. We had the other blueprint. Actually, hold on. Get that again, but...
I heard Marchenko talking earlier, and he says they've shipped something extra special for the attack.
Oh, I like the sound. Make sure everything is...
Do we try... We need to be carrying some pistol ammo because clearly we can't rely purely on... Alright, I want to give this a shot. Zing. Okay. Fuck! Could not keep alive. Alright. Could probably beat him, but they're really... Ooh. Ruvo just had a sneaky idea. Smooth ass. Boom. Oh fuck. You know what? That's fair. I really fucked up that approach. We gotta get out of this. Either we gotta get ourselves to safety, or we gotta find a good endpoint, because we're now at like... Well, we're at 3 hours. We could go to 4, but I kinda don't want to, because I had that late start. Alright, so... Trying to fight that is either a fool's errand, or fucking nasty. Not impossible, just nasty. I want to make 2 of these just for the giggles of it. You know what? We'll also just have a complete. Oh wait, no, we. Oh, okay. Now we have a full roster. We really are leaning into the Batman playstyle now because, like. Alright.
I hope I get the move.
Concussion.
That's craft.
Also.
In day 4, so they're moving everything out of there.
Market?
We'll see on March. Take in position! Stay with me! Someone get eyes on that target!
Boom!
Eyes on the hostile!
Boom! Shit, that's not a... Fuck! Good grenade! Alright, as much as I would love to try and take them down, I don't think it's smart to try and take those guys down. We really should just move on and move upward.
There's a fine line between pre-mission excitement and moving ahead quickly. We are very close to that line now.
So the thing is like... How are you getting up here, friendo? That's not fair.
You should have had your own testing yesterday. You don't want that jam up to a counter ammunition.
Sure.
Doesn't look like that's drawn immediate attention. What the purpose of that is. I do want to move these because if anyone does see them, it is going to immediately raise fucking problems. Like that guy. So you're going to come right over here. Give me the things I want. You're actually in a pretty good spot, so I'll leave you. Let's check that central terminal place, see if we don't got anything worthwhile. Still would love to try and take those guys down, but there's just not a good place to do it. This is risky, because I'm going to get seen doing this, but might as well.
Access granted.
still other people doing other things around here, so... And our best bet is to still...
Possible contact.
That was ugly. I failed to hit the bumper in the right time, but it's fine. It's fine. He thought he saw a hallucination. Probably get away with hitting those fuckers with fuckful shit.
It's a good thing we cleared all those docking bays when we arrived, or this evac will take twice as long.
Is he gonna get back up on that truck? Because if he can get back up on that truck, I might be able to get this to work.
Perimeter detail reports north side, all clear.
Come on, hang in there, hang in there, hang in there.
Marking and uploading. What?
It was fine. It was fine. It was ugly, but it was fine. I don't know how you would necessarily achieve, like, what you call it, ghost in this without just abusing certain mechanics. Although I guess you could stealth it with, like, better use of, like, intel and shit. Oh, hacker on this bitch.
Access granted.
Continue. Fuck yeah. Alright, so we got that under control. Sucks, doesn't it, asshole? You know what? Fair. I could have sworn we returned to Prague and it's under martial law. I thought that was a whole ass gameplay mechanic. Oh, okay. I sees now. Alright, have a good night, man. I'm gonna try to reach the end of this mission, but I am gonna, like, I understand. Oh, he's gone. That was a few minutes ago. Shit. Whoopsies.
Alright.
Oh, fuck. Hold on. I hate doing this, but it's like, you can so totally get these guys the right combo of things.
But we know when it's over.
Okay, that's a fair. I guess it was arrogant of me to assume I could get, like... And I'm being killed by my own gas because I'm actually not immune to gas grenade. Okay. We're gonna just do that the proper way then. I wonder if I can get a stealth hit with, like... Okay, we're gonna try that. We're gonna sonic cannon these guys. All three of them.
Let me know when it's over. Do me a favor.
Okay, 2. I was able to Sonic Cannon 2 of them. Which, yes, by the way, that is a knockout attack. That is a ranged... I don't know if I ever, like, demonstrated that for you. Oh. Oh, boy. I'm hoping this is safe. Oh, this is safer. Shit. Stop collecting shotguns you don't need.
Attention all personnel. The clubhouse is closed. We are clearing the site.
Okay, it doesn't look like it looks this way, but that is a good precaution. So yeah, one of my attacks is a Sonic Cannon. I'll actually pop a quick save just in case I trip anything, but... Actually, hold on. So, if I just tap it, it creates a general blast, like an AoE around me, but if I charge it up... Oh, hold on. It requires energy. If I charge it up and get it full powered, it creates an actual concussive wave that can shoot forward ahead of me. It's really cool. It is it has infinite uses because it runs off of your bioenergy rather than your an ammo like my electric bees here, my electric nickels, which by the way have in ridiculous range and can lock up to 4 targets. Like, that's not an insignificant item either. I would have laughed if it was a literal square.
Trace program initiated.
This one's big.
Attention all personnel. Site burn will commence in 1 hour.
Oh.
Access granted.
Didn't matter. Oh, there we go. That one's covered for. But yes, I have found that, like, at least on this playthrough, the Sonic Cannon into electric bees was incredibly effective. Shit, I didn't mean to use that, but it's fine. I'm gonna try a few things. I thought there was a way to modify your weapon. I'm running down my keyboard. There it is. It's Y. Y for why would that work? Oh, it's not that one? Okay. Did none of these guys have, like, pistol ammo that I missed, neglected? Or am I just not able to find pistol ammo anymore because, like... You know what, that's fine. Switch you back, actually, because... Yeah, this game, also, Draconis, if you're listening, had a really good addition to the idea of, like, swappable mechanics. Something the other Deus Ex games, kind of did, but only partially. And I'll demonstrate it again. Huh. But, like, in something like, fuck, what is it? Crisis. I almost said Skyrim for some stupid reason. You'd have these, like, slots open for, like, silencer and stuff, and you would pick up the silencer, and then it would be equipable to all of your weapons. Here, you have to equip the weapon in general. Oh, yeah, I'm also discard, carrying excess shit I do not need to be. Discard. Here, you have to equip them, and then you can, like, combine them or upgrade, or, like, take them off if desired. And I thought that was a really good addition for, like, a game like this, where it's meant that you are, like, you upgrade your equipment as you go.
Chicane, come in. God damn it, Chicane, where are you?
Jensen, you're alive. Shit. I've been trying to get a hold of you for hours, getting nothing but dead air.
Usually Deus Ex just has them, like, upgraded and then that's it.
Don't bother, I'm coming to you.
Oh, one thing I also very often, and maybe that's why I need to be using my parts more often, but, like, you can Yeah. So you can actually customize shit here. Like, I don't think it's much for the non-lethals. But yeah, like, I could increase ammo capacity. And this was something, like, I always forget about because I am so not used to this style of implementation in a Deus Ex game. I'm used to, you find a box that says the upgrade, and you can put it on certain guns. Here, we can do a little bit more. And it's really cool. Can't upgrade everything, though. So, you know.
Alex, I don't need that ride. I found my pilot.
That's a relief. Let me know when you're back in Prague.
Copy that.
Yeah, I didn't think this was the last mission. I thought we were close, but I thought there was one more visit.
Ready to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, let's boogie woogie. I do think I'm gonna wrap it up here, though. As soon as we get back to Prague, assuming, oh my god, I hope to god the game loads. Because the last time we revisited Prague, the game wouldn't load.
Eerie, isn't it?
What the hell happened? Where's everyone?
Martial law. Riots in Golem spilled over into Prague. Entire city's on lockdown. None but state police are allowed in the streets tonight. They've all got itchy trigger fingers.
Wonderful. Talk to Miller? Tell him to meet me at the office?
He'll be waiting for you. Of course, you'll likely be shot getting there.
They will try. One thing, I've talked about this before, and even in this stream, but I'll talk about it again with you, Draconis.
Watch yourself out there, Jensen.
Oh, we're not done. I really like this mission design where... Yep, that was what I was afraid of. Infinite triangle. We'll give it a moment, see if it doesn't fix itself. So, this was what I was talking about the other night when we gamed. This game can't handle 24-core processors, even though I think I ran it on a 24-core processor in the past. Confusing. Very confusing. But anyways, I am going to have to kill the game. Because if I take a look at it in my processes... Deus Ex Mankind Divided. 0.4% processor use. Yeah, that process is dead. But what I was going to talk about is this game really implements one of the best systems of like a mixed open world, in my opinion, because the fact that you have Prague as your this section of Prague as your central like hub that you go back to. It's not a very big hub composed of only 2 major zones, but it's a decent little area, and it's got challenges of all stripes. Now, before we actually get back into the game. Because while I am intending to end it here, I want to rectify that mistake, and I'll do it on camera. But, oh, wait, we need to be actually in the main menu. But what I like about that is, like, in an RPG like this, it gives you the chance to really hone in your skills and, like, relish in your playthrough. But then you get constructed missions that you go on that allow the developers to have a lot more control over how you approach a, like, thing or whatever. Like this really tickles the brain in the right way for me, at least. Because it like really does like set that set up that good like sandbox for an RPG where you have like a very diverse set of things to do, but you still have like, what am I trying to say? Like, you still have, like, an open world to play around in. Like, experiments to do, like, shit to get up to. Trouble to get into. Like, all that standard jazz. Holy shit. Did I walk right by this initially? Holy, like... Huh, maybe I did, but whatever. But yeah, like...
Chicane, come in.
The triple return to Prague was a good
Chicane,
one.
Where are you?
Jensen, you're alive. Shit. I've been trying to get a hold of you for hours, getting nothing but dead air. Listen, I found a place to set down. I'm coming in after you.
Don't bother, I'm coming to you. Alex, I don't need that ride. I'm at Fenway.
That's a relief. Let me know when you're back in Prague.
Copy that.
Hitting a quick save here, just in case we have to, like, you know, do this all over. That is a beautiful little skybox. Moving on.
Ready to get the hell out of here?
Yes, please. Alright, we should not have a load problem after this. Meow.
Eerie, isn't it?
What the hell happened? Where's everyone?
Martial law. Riots in Golem spilled over into Prague. Entire city's on lockdown. None but state police allowed in the streets tonight. They've all got itchy trigger fingers.
Wonderful. Talk to Miller? Tell him to meet me at the office?
He'll be waiting for you. Of course, you'll likely be shot getting there. Watch yourself out there, Jensen.
Yeah, I don't know if it was really demonstrated in the last cutscene, Draconis, but...
me.
Nope, hold on.
You got a location? Because the streets aren't safe tonight, man.
Can you make it to the Lem Clinic, where we met before?
Yeah, it's not far. I'll meet you there.
So, one thing I really like about these hover jets is that their wings actually, I think, both fold up, but they also fold in, so that they can make landings in these tighter areas, and I think that's a really cool detail. But, I am going to end it here. I'm going to be looking at him so I remember to actually talk to him. But, great save. 33 saves. Thank you for joining us, Draconis. If I don't talk to you by tomorrow, have a good 4th of July. Kraylad, even though you're gone, good to hear from you. I'm glad you could stop by. Other than that, yeah, I will hopefully be back on Tuesday. Work schedule is still a little bit in flux right now, so keep an eye on the Discord. Sorry again about the delays on these streams. It's just what happens. But other than that, have a good night, everybody, and have a safe 4th. Take care. Oh, shit. Wrong keys.